So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Up and in, and that's ball one. And here it comes. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Makes the catch. One down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
G-Man. And Choi, the next to hit, takes outside. Splits the plate, and the count is 1-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
That clips the zone. That's strike two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Wouldn't chase that time. Doyle, the lead runner out at second. Choi at first. One gone. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That one in triple digits. 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1-2.
That one hit to right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The run comes across, and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0. So 2 on with 2 away. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Moving under this one. And that is that. Top of the second. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Yastrzemski makes the play, and there's one down. Now here's Nolan Jones. Out to short. Throw to first is in time. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Jordan Beck. That clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just misses. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, Hamilton whips it to first. Out number 3. No run. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Doyle, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And a foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Doyle gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch way upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Now, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Man at first, one away. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. That one missed. And another ball. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Ramos brings it in for the third out. Back here at Oracle Park, start of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike. That one at triple digits.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch.
2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and fires. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Jordan Beck, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. On to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Doyle up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. That one missing inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hamilton gathers and throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, we see a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more to the plate than it was supposed to.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. McMahon in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick. Back into fires over to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing here. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where Each pitcher is trying to outdo the other.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jerry Ricks. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2.
That one missed.
1-2.
Two now. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jerry Ricks. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rojas pulls it in on the run. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. The 3-1. Base hit, left center field.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much.
In the air out towards right center. Cardenas under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes the throw, coming home. Safe. Jerry Rex steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado appears to be getting loose. Kirkering warming up as well. Checks over to first. Back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low score.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter. Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down.
Number 11, Jerry.
Struck right field. That's back there. Gone. A monster shot to right. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of...
The decisive 7th game. Game of this National League Championship Series. Here's the center fielder, Jerry Rex. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. The drama always. And the batter now, Jerry Ricks. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and that's a ball. In the air, right field, Cardenas on his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
So one out with two aboard. Gavin Sheets stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ricks pulls it in on the run. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jerry Ricks. Strike one.
0-1 for the count.
On the line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that.
And now it is JT Realmuto. One down, base is empty. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error.
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Jerry Ricks. To the right side, Locklear. One up, one down. One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Connor Norby. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And he's there at third with a triple.
Puts a run on the board.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. They got it for out number 2. Juan Soto now. The 0-2. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the center fielder, Jerry Ricks. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Locklear drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted.
So 2 down, and now Cal Raleigh. On a line, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jerry Ricks. And a foul ball.
So game 1 hasn't played out the way these fans had hoped, and losing the opener is never fun, but winning game 2 takes away the sting. So hopefully these fans have something to cheer about next time.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. And that's outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Man at second. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Locklear takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage.
And at first, digging in, Josh Smith. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Around second is Rodriguez. To third, tag, got him. One gone, runner at first. And now it's Juan Soto. Glass now, ready to deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanic.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Jerry Ricks. Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounce to the right. And that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Oh, the second great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here.
Runner on the go again. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump. And that's how you steal third base.
Freeman hits it in the air. Soto going after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little.
as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jerry Ricks. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Nothing like the drama.
Game 2 of the World Series. Here's the center fielder, Jerry Ricks. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast, and we are all tied up. It's 4-4. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Smith. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Ricks ranging back towards the wall. And gone. It just got out of here. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Rex stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And a pitch. And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The first base.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Hammered on the line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the center fielder, Jerry Ricks. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, if that drop.
Jerry Ricks steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. And that's foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Just about set to go. And starting this one, George Kirby. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Here's the center fielder, Jerry Rex. The 1-0. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets...
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Rex getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former National League MVP. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the postseason success continues for him.
The first baseman, number 5.
And here is Jerry Rex. And first offering is fouled off. Rushing off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. Pulls it down. Down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. The 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rex going back on this one. It has the distance. Gone. It just got out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Tyler Locklear. That's out to center field. And that's down. A base hit. Jerry Rex steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. That one lifted to left. Canzone settles under this one. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Back in Seattle. And now Tyler Locklear. That's hard hit on the line. Rex makes the grab on the run.
Well, off the bat, it looked like.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either.
Jerry Ricks. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Locklear takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number one. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 2 out, space is empty, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. That pitch came.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. He's got it, and that is that. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. That's hard hit in the line. Ricks snags it on the run. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Jerry Ricks. Gets under it and pops it up. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, late here in Game 4. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout.
Baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
2-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there.
The center fielder, number 11, Jerry.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. The pitch. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Tyler Locklear. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and Freeman is retired. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jerry Rex. The wind of the pitch. That one to first, and that chance handled. Locklear takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is on to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call him one of the most.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. And gone. More. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game. They can't. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Juan Soto. 2 outs. Ripped on a line to center. Rex makes a nice running catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jerry Rex. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1 the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Way inside. Oh, that one almost gets him again. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lockley takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Low throw and taking it out.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1-1, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it, and that'll do it. So no run. 2 outs, bases loaded. Connor Norby up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Rex going back. Out of here. Grand slam.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that
the atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Righty delivers. That just misses. Now 1-2.
you look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that.
Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And now the center fielder, Jerry Rex. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one missed. Popped in the air, left field. Canzone makes the grab, and there's two gone. So digging in, Connor Norby. And now it's Juan Soto. 2-2 now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rex going back. That's long gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now Jerry Rex. And there's one down. Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. And that will end the inning. One left for L.A. as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
The center fielder, number 11, Jerry Rex.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound and
back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Los Angeles, Jerry Rex. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 5-2. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. This could end it. And a rope into center field, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So 2 down, Luke Randolph. Next up for the Cardinals. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time, and that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time.
Fell off to a great start.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that one fouled off. And he can't come up with it. There's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being.
Luke Randolph will hit next.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
No ball. One strike.
One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead. No outs. Runner at first. Luke Randolph. Next up for the Cardinals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the ninth. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Tattooed and gone. A monster shot to right. And they add a couple more. It's
the number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row,
Here's some real power at the plate. Luke Randolph, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That misses, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one hooked foul. At the belt and fires. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 3-0. That adds another. Curry, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably.
We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Luke Randolph. Curry back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like.
Luke Randolph next up for the Cardinals. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. We go to the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Luke Randolph. Manaea back to work. And ball 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The 1-2. And another ball. That misses the zone, and a full count now. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first. Well, Singy, he is.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge with.
One gone, runner at first. And now Luke Randolph coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And that's in the dirt. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize.
Ball one there. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's out number 3.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone.
That one ripped. And that is gone. He circles the bases. His 100th home run of the year. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight. We're at the top of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Luke Randolph. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Line drive, could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Luke Randolph. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for the big 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Let's get right to it. One challenger representing the St. Louis Cardinals, Luke Randolph. Seconds of bonus time. Make it 9 home runs. Oh, that's a monster home run. That's 3 in a row now. It's home run number 12. 30 seconds left. Out of here. Off the batter's eye. And that's a home run. He's 60th in the round. And that ends the round. He finishes. Now the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 28, Luke Randolph. Three in a row. 4 in a row now. It's gone. He's earned additional bonus time. 6 consecutive home runs. There's number 7. That's it. Home run number 8. That's 3 in a row now. There's number 10. 2 minutes remaining. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Gone. And here he is. And that ends the round. And now, the challenger in this championship. Luke Randolph. That is out of here. That one is gone. His second home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 3 minutes to go. That clears the wall. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. Two minutes remaining. Another home run. Make it 9 home runs. There's number 10. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. No doubt about that one. Hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 30 seconds left. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going for him. That's now 8 in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Luke Randolph.
And now the big-time power threat, Luke Randolph. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside, almost got him. McCarthy at second. Soto over at first with one away. And the count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Randolph. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Well struck right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, one out. Hit hard. That gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear.